Agriculture World and Krishi Jagran had a one-to-one interaction with the Executive Director of National Seed Association of India, Sri Rajendra Trivedi. NSAI is the apex body representing the seed industry. Sri Rajendra Trivedi speaks on how NSAI renews its commitment to seed sector in 2020, the status of Indian seed market at global level, issues related to seed quality and seed bill, on the current challenges that the Indian seed industry is facing, the role of IPR status, views of biodiversity, and NSAI's future plans and policies for the betterment of the Indian seed industry. Good morning, sir. Myself, Dr. Lakshmi, editor in Agriculture World, welcomes you to a one-to-one interaction with Krishi Jagran and Agriculture World. So you have taken over as the executive director, and how do you see NSAI renewing its commitment in the year 2020?
Good morning. In fact, first of all, I extend greetings to you and to also our Krishi Jagran's viewers that National Seed Association of India is committed to do services for the farmers of India through supplying good quality seeds. In fact, NSAI, which has more than 450 members, is always striving hard to provide good quality seed to the farmers, and we are seeing that our seed industry colleagues, they are able to get good quality seed and market the same to the farmers.
Thank you, sir. So regarding the current challenges that the agriculture sector in general and the seed sector in specific is facing, what are your views on that?
In fact, agriculture is passing through a critical stage, definitely because our land is shrinking. Our main effort is to increase the vertical production. In terms of that, per acre production and productivity should be increased, and for that inputs play a greater role. The first important role is of the seed. In fact, if quality seed is available, about 10 to 15% production will definitely increase. So the first challenge is that quality seed should be available to the farmer. Second thing, other inputs like fertilizer or pesticides or the water should be used in an optimal manner, and in case of fertilizer, the fertilizer should be used based on the seed health or soil health, and also integrated pest management should be practiced so that less pesticide will be used.
Okay. There are some issues. What are the issues related to the seed quality and the seed bill?
In fact, seed quality is a very important issue, and we want as a NSAI that only quality seeds should be available to the farmers, and for that I also urge the members of the seed industry that they should market the seed only after testing it through the seed testing laboratory. In fact, the seed which is meeting the minimum seed certification standard should only be marketed, and it should be properly labeled. Another challenge is that the seed law enforcement agency should also ensure that the quality seed is only available for marketing and also for availability of the farmers.
Okay. Could you kindly explain the role of IPR status in seed sector and the rules of Plant Variety Protection Act?
In fact, the IPR is very important. It is for innovation and also for development of new varieties. In seed sector, in fact, the seed per se is not patentable, but the IPR is available through the Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmers' Rights Act. The PPV and FR Act providing protection to the new varieties, particularly for the breeders, so that they can have exclusive right to market the seed. And in fact, looking to the Indian condition, the PPV and FR Act is the best for protecting the IPR in the seed sector.
Okay. What is NSAI's views on Biodiversity Act and ITPGRFA?
In fact, the Biodiversity Act is very important for preserving, protecting our bioresources. But at the same time, we want that the agro biodiversity should have some exemptions, particularly for seed purpose. In fact, we want that the conventional breeding or traditional breeding should be properly defined in the Biodiversity Act, so that the small industry or R&D based seed industry should have an exemption, and also the normally traded commodities should cover the seed also, so that there will be unhampered seed business at domestic level as well as at international level.
Okay, sir. What would be NSAI's future plan and policies for the betterment of the Indian seed industry?
In fact, the NSCI has made a year-long calendar for various activities. Our activities covers the workshops, seminars, training and awareness campaign. In fact, this in the month of February we are going to have the Indian Seed Congress 2020. In this seed congress, the global as well as national seed companies will participate. We will have a showcase where the new products will be displayed, as well as there will be trading opportunities for various seed companies. In fact, farmers will also be benefited with this seed congress because they will know about the better quality seed and the new varieties available in the market. So I urge everyone that please participate in Indian Seed Congress 2020. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was a very good interaction with you, and we look forward to collaboration.
Yeah, we will also keep continued dialogue with you. Thank you.